WWE has recognized that Roman Reigns' act as the leader of the bloodline was beginning to invite fatigue, and the company has brought in a solution. Roman Reigns returned as the Tribal Chief at the 2020 edition of SummerSlam after an extended WWE absence. In 2 years, while the likes of Jimmy and Jey Uso have been added to the stable, the bloodline routine has still become predictable. The Street Champion Solo Sikoa, younger brother to the Usos and cousin to Roman Reigns, has had a WWE career for less time than the bloodline has been active. While Roman Reigns was becoming indestructible on the main roster, Sikoa was debuting at NXT Halloween Havoc 2021. Sikoa has put on great performances since his debut, but as far as WWE's primary audience is concerned, he's still a relatively unknown talent. Next, superstar Solo Sikoa returns the lost elements of anticipation and uncertainty to the future of WWE's bloodline and its leader Roman Reigns. After 2 years of the same Samoan song and dance, seeing the roster not just grow but expand by introducing an entirely new face to the main cast suddenly makes the bloodline worth following again. Prior to Solo Sikoa's clash at the Castle Inclusion, fans were eager to see Roman Reigns lose his WWE championships just to witness a change in the bloodline dynamic. The Tribal Chief needed some new blood. With the constant popularity of WWE brawlers, Sikoa's wrestling style should feel right at home to audience members. Solo proved his fearlessness when he stood toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns' current rival Drew McIntyre on the September 9th edition of WWE SmackDown. Sikoa complements the group by offering a new archetype to the bloodline. While Roman Reigns has become the powerful final boss and mastermind of WWE, and while the Usos are scheming high flyers, Solo Sikoa is a mean heavy hitter willing to take on the enemies of the bloodline even when his other family members might retreat. It's that same combative attitude that could lead to a storyline of dissension in the future. While the eventual fall of the bloodline has been inconceivable for as long as Reigns has stood with the Usos, Solo's portrayal of a proud warrior differs from the more cowardly ambition of his relatives. The perfect depiction of WWE's much-needed aggression, Sikoa also deviated from other members of the bloodline when he, unlike Jey and Jimmy Uso, joined the faction of his own volition without any physically violent persuasion from the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. This difference in character and difference in motivation could be the starting point of the bloodline's descent. Regardless of when or if the bloodline collapses, the story of Roman Reigns and his family has at least been reinvigorated for the WWE audience. With enemies like Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross still on the horizon, the durability of the bloodline might be facing its greatest test yet. For now, Solo Sikoa is a reminder of the incredible WWE changes being made by Triple H and of the bright future the company has with so much young talent rising to the top of its roster.
With a gentle touch you tell me what all love I have to share. It must be 'cause you are what I all knew. Only you do know, you do know, you do know. Oh, you do know the Paris. Still moving, still sad thought. Do know what went wrong. Have sat there low out of the wind. What if you could bring them down?